Siri, what month is it?
It's Thursday, December 7th, 2017.
Literally, that never gets old. But what is going on, my peeps, and welcome back to the channel, and happy December! It is that time of the year. It's the time for the holidays, New Year's Eve, the cold weather, snuggling up with some hot chocolate. It's the best. And what better way to start off this month than with some muffins? I don't know. I saw this video over on Tasty's channel about a week or two ago. It was muffins 6 different ways. Now there's a couple things I'm gonna have to change here. I'll explain everything that I'm changing as I get to them, but I'm gonna pick 3. I'm going to do the chocolate chip, apple, cinnamon, and oatmeal ones, and the banana double chocolate, all of which look amazing. So let's get right into the first one. So guys, for the majority of the ingredients in these 3 recipes, they're pretty much the same, but there are some slight differences. For the chocolate chips, I grabbed some unbleached flour and, yes, maple syrup. I have no idea why I put lemon juice. I don't use it, so just ignore that. But we've already run into the first issue. In the video, they use coconut milk. I'm allergic to coconuts. I cannot eat them or their milk. So I'm gonna try to substitute some vanilla soy milk. Will this work? Who knows? But you also need to grab some baking soda and eggs, some vanilla extract and any oil of your choice, some salt, and of course some chocolate chips. So for this one, it's pretty much as simple as combining all of your base ingredients into a bowl together. The oil, the eggs and syrup, the vanilla, and of course the soy milk that I'm using, a few cups of some sifted out flour, and a couple chocolate chips. It's very straightforward, even though mine looks very wet. There was no way I was gonna be able to scoop the batter like they did in their video, so I just kinda dumped it in my cupcake tray. And once I got it loaded up, you put it in a 350-degree oven for about 22 minutes. These came out looking pretty good. They popped right out of the pan, no problem. So with that, we're gonna jump into the second recipe. For this next one, you're gonna need some flour again, and some vanilla yogurt, some more soy milk, and some oats. A few eggs, a lot of honey, some vanilla extract again, some ground cinnamon, a couple apples, whatever kind you like, some baking soda, and salt. So we're first gonna start by peeling up our apples and then shredding them with a cheese grater. I've never done this before, but they actually grated pretty easily. They did make a ton of juice though. And I ended up doing 3 apples in total because these were kind of small compared to the ones in the video. I threw together some eggs again and mixed them. Added in the yogurt, some honey, and vanilla. Gave that a quick mix, and then a whole bunch of oats. I'm not a huge fan of oatmeal. It's the texture that kinda weirds me out a little bit, but I will rock with some brown cinnamon once in a while, I won't lie. And then once I had the rest of my dry ingredients in there, I topped it off with my shredded up apples, gave it a quick mix, and then finished it with another cup of my vanilla soy milk. Now, because this one is once again seeming to come out way too liquidy, I did end up adding a touch of that unbleached flour. I'm thinking the difference between soy milk and coconut milk is what's messing it up here. I'm just hoping that once I load these up in my cupcake tray and bake them, this time for about 35 minutes, it'll end up tasting good, because they do look good. But for our third and final muffins, the ones that I'm looking forward to the most, but also the most labor intensive, the double chocolate banana. You're gonna need a lot of the same ingredients, the flour and syrup, some cocoa powder this time, all of this good stuff that you've already seen a bunch. This time I'm gonna use some Greek yogurt, a couple of overripe bananas, and some dark chocolate. Now the last time I used overripe bananas, I got yelled at in the comments because you guys said they weren't ripe enough. I think it was for the banana bread cake. That recipe came out amazing though, so don't be hating. This one should come out equally as good. Of course, the main difference in these third ones is the banana, the Greek yogurt this time, and then that cocoa powder, which makes this a super dark chocolatey mix. But from here on out, it's pretty straightforward, pretty much the same steps. You're gonna bake it at the same temperature for about 30 minutes once again, and for the third time, these popped right out. They're looking good, so I'm excited to give these a taste. Nothing screams December and the holidays like a bunch of different muffins. Which ones do you think look the best? I'm gonna say probably those in the middle, the apple ones. None of them look bad though. So I'm gonna try the chocolate chip ones first. I can tell you I'm getting an overwhelming smell of maple syrup. It's kind of weird. It has kind of an elasticy texture, and it's not super, it's kind of bland. It doesn't taste like anything. I think they relied on the syrup and the chocolate for the sweetness instead of sugar. And it came out weird. Not awful though, so we're gonna move right along to the apple oatmeal. This one smells a lot better. It smells like, remember those apple Pop-Tarts? Oh, that is not good. What the heck? It has the mouthfeel of like Play-Doh or something. It kind of tastes like, remember the clay that you used to use in high school or middle school? And then they would put it in the kiln and you would kind of smell the fumes from the clay hardening. That's what this smells and tastes like. That is awful. I do not recommend that. What a letdown. Please be good, chocolate banana. You're really the last hope here. Guys, these are not good. What in the world? Is it because of the soy milk? I think it might be. But it can't be, because it's not just the texture, it's like the lack of any taste at all. They're so bland. Also, this third one is very reminiscent of what you would call a hockey puck, for those of you into on-ice activities. A little bit disappointing start to the holiday month. I would say that these were probably the best, just taste-wise. I don't recommend making any of them, though. I'm not even gonna rate them. Ugh. But I hope you guys enjoyed the first Buzzfeed test of the holiday season. If you did, smash a like on this one. If you've tried that video or you will try it in the future, please let me know how they come out, because I'm very sus of that recipe. And whoever it was at Tasty who made that video happen. But let me know what you guys want to see me do here this month. I am going to do some peppermint videos, not twice a week, because that almost killed me in November. But follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Check out my second channel. I'm posting some gaming over there now if you're interested in that. Other than that though, have an awesome weekend, and I'll see you right back here next time.